Eden was more than a garden. We're told Eden was paradise, but the Bible paints it as something far deeper, a divine realm, a place where God's presence literally dwelt on earth. Ezekiel 28:13-16 says, "You were in Eden, the garden of God. You were on the holy mountains of God. You walked among the stones of fire." That passage is describing a being that was both in Eden and on a mountain, terms used for God's throne space. This shows Eden wasn't just a nice forest. It was the original temple, the place where heaven touched earth. Genesis 2:10-14 says, "4 rivers flow out from Eden, watering the earth." This is the same layout God uses later with the temple in Jerusalem, water flowing from the throne. Eden was God's cosmic HQ, Earth's command center. It was the throne room of the Most High, and man was placed there with purpose. Adam was a royal priest king. When God created man, he gave him more than life. He gave him dominion. Genesis 1:26-28. "Let us make man in our image. Let them have dominion over the earth." This wasn't symbolic. Adam was appointed as Earth's ruler, God's image bearer. But here's where it gets deeper. Adam wasn't just a king, he was a priest. Genesis 2:15 says, "The Lord God took the man and put him in the Garden of Eden to work it and keep it." Those words, abad to serve and shamar to guard, aren't just about gardening. They are priestly terms used later for the Levites in the temple. Adam wasn't tending a park, he was guarding sacred ground. Eden was God's throne room, and Adam was his guardian. But then came the serpent, not just a snake, but a spiritual being. Already in rebellion, he didn't attack with violence, but with deception, twisting God's words, targeting the seed. Why? Because the seed will carry the image of God, and one day crush his head. This is a real war, not just good versus evil. It's Satan versus the image of God. He wants the seed gone, corrupt, destroyed, silenced. That's why history is full of patterns: slavery, genocide, perversion. It's a war on God's image barriers. But the gospel flips the story. Jesus, the true seed, steps in. Where Adam fails, he stands. Where Eden was closed, he tears the veil. He restores access to God and reclaims the throne. So this isn't ancient history, it's your identity. You were made for Eden, for presence, purpose, dominion. You're not random, you're loyal, and Satan knows it. That's why he fights, but the king already won.